welcome to another Tuesday night with Soulful Stimulation with Shevelle Simone here on IntellectualRadio.com, where we are the bomb, where there's good conversation and good impartation here. You can call us at 708-223-8953 here at IntellectualRadio.com, live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, over 50 intellectual radio shows. And guess what, Iris? I'm number 51. Hey, yes, honey, we maintain to help feed your brain here on IntellectualRadio.com. We are in the studio with one of my great, oh my God. Y'all, if y'all know who I'm with, y'all know we're going to have some fun tonight. My girl is here, Miss Iris Nicole Patterson. Say what's up to my girl. I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to do an opening today. Okay. And normally I do, but I was like, I think I just want to get into this Q&A with you because I think we've been celebrating these women.
Yes.
Then we've just been celebrating women who trying to arrive.
Yes.
Who think they have not arrived. Mm-hmm. And then I thought about something you posted the other day about the guy that posted the wife with the bonnet on. What is his name? We ain't gonna get into all that, but she had the bonnet on, didn't have on no bra. Yeah. So it's something when you don't have your identity, don't know who you are. Mm-hmm. I was that girl. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I was that girl. We all was that girl.
We all were.
But when you get to a place where you surround yourself with the right people.
Oh, yeah, it's empowering.
Yes, it's very empowering. So when I met you on Facebook, I'm like, You know how you be like, ooh, that's my auntie. Ooh, that's my auntie. Right. Look, I'll be like, that's my friend. Hey. That's my friend. So every time and then when you start talking about, I'll be like, who said something to you? Don't say nothing to my friend. That's my friend. We got Iris Nicole Patterson in the building. And I told her after, I said, let me tell you something. You and Michelle Akins, if you all was not going to be my first, I was going to have to run my own show until you got here. Hey, you are here on IntellectualRadio.com where we stream live. I'm telling you, girl, we stream live. They louder than me. You think I'm live. We stream live over here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at IntellectualRadio.com. You can call us at 708-223-8953 where we maintain to feed your brain. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over a couple of questions with you, my little fun questions that I like to go through. And let's see so we can start the show. We're so excited about you all joining us. You can join me every Tuesday here at 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock on Soulful Stimulation. Soulful Stimulation with Shevelle Simone. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, iHeartRadio. Thank you, IntellectualRadio.com from everywhere, joining us from everywhere. We got great news that you can use. So, stepping or line dancing?
I can't do either, but I think I'm better at line dancing, but because I cannot step at all. I've tried.
Which one is your favorite line dance, girl?
Oh, it's the electric slide. Oh, because that's the only one I know how to do. I don't know how to do the Cupid shuffle or anything like that.
And I ain't got no butt to do the wobble.
No.
Ain't no wobble on my back. I'm a straight ironing board back there. You hear me?
I have two left feet.
Oh. Do you do the holy dance at church?
I used to want to. I did not get that gift.
You know what, though? I want to learn how to cross them up like they do. They be crossing.
Yeah.
I said, that ain't Jesus, because y'all got that down.
I got a bounce and a clap. I can play the tambourine, though. I can play that tambourine.
So, you must have been in the choir.
Alto.
Come on. Y'all ain't ready. Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts?
Dunkin' Donuts, because Starbucks to me is just overrated. I know I'm about to catch it.
Be careful, Facebook. Well, now Starbucks to me can be sometimes just a little bit too much. They don't make it right. It's a hit and miss. They don't make it. Lil George, don't you say nothing to me, nephew. Don't you say nothing to me, Lil George. He done spent all his Starbucks money on me, but it's a hit and miss. Sometimes I get it right. I have to. Don't go through the drive-through. Oh, girl, I'm that girl.
Yeah,
I'll go right back. Excuse me.
See, I'm a cocoa drinker, and I feel like Dunkin' Donuts has the best cocoa.
I gotta try the cocoa.
Yeah, it's delicious. So I'm like 99-cent cocoa or $3.99 cocoa.
Oh wow! You know what? We gotta try the hot chocolate balls then.
Yeah.
Have you tried those?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I bet you Mimi can make them for you.
Okay.
Mimi, you got something else to do. Iris wants some hot chocolate balls. Okay. Deep dish or thin crust?
Oh, you know what? I would have to go with my husband with the thin crust.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just doing that because you like him. You know how you do when you like them, girl. You got to do whatever
I know.
you say.
Yeah. You just forfeit whatever you like before you came into the marriage and just make it easier.
Girl, I love me some Giordano's. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can only do one slice.
I know we at that age because after that, girl, you hurting on one side. Can't lay all the way down. Your ears be burning. Your chest. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, girl. Stilettos or sandals?
Oh, I'm a stiletto girl.
I know,
all
girl.
day.
Come on.
Especially at the church, you know.
But when you're short.
That's true. I'm 5'2". So
okay, Facebook or Instagram?
Oh, I'm Facebook all day.
Yeah.
I abandoned my Instagram. It's terrible. I'm on Facebook Live now.
Yes, hey y'all. Hey. Now I'm gonna tell you something now, girl. I can't get that Twitter thing right.
I'm bored with Twitter time I log in. So
I can't. And then when your boy got on there,
yeah,
I ain't gonna say his name.
We know who you
baby bye. I really don't want to be on there at all. At all. Okay. Book or movie?
I like to watch documentaries. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless I'm doing research, then it's a book.
Now, see, I use books to put me to sleep. I gotta write them because you know when I was little, these movies my brothers used to make me watch. Oh my God, they were so scary. I couldn't sleep at night.
I turn on Gunsmoke if I want to fall asleep in the middle of the day.
AZ, she loves some Gunsmoke. I can't stand it. They ain't really shooting. Pow! It's just one pow. This ain't like New Jack City. Pow! That's it. Right. City or suburbs?
I'm a city girl all day.
Yes, honey.
Yeah.
Honey, we love us the city now. We love us the city, honey. Suburbs, they ain't got no lights.
No, and you have to walk 3 miles to get to the nearest anything.
Anything.
I used to live in the suburbs.
Oh, no, I'm not a suburb. Okay, cool. Truck or car?
I'm gonna move to the SUV. I'm buying one at the end of the year. I have a car now, so I gotta say truck because I love my husband's truck. It's so roomy.
See, I'm a truck girl because I'm short. I gotta see
everything. You gotta see the curve.
So nosy.
So you won't draw on it.
And you know what I can't stand though? Y'all pray for me because Shevelle got a problem. Girl, don't let nobody be watching TV in their car. I'm about to hit you.
Oh.
I'm like, what is this?
Yes.
Okay, so favorite day of the week?
Sunday.
Really? Because you know when you're an entrepreneur,
yeah,
it's a difference than working a job. Yeah. Everybody that work a job, they hate Mondays, and Friday's the best day of the week, right?
Yeah, it's Sunday for me.
Really?
It's really chill. I wind down. It's something quiet about a Sunday for me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I know what it is. I used to be in church all day until like 8 o'clock, and that's not so anymore. So
Church of God in Christ had us there to midnight.
See, so and that's not the case anymore. So it's really quiet.
Yeah. We used to have to cry to get. My sister used to say, if you want to get off that altar, you have to start crying. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to cry about. Every time I went to church, get up here, Shevelle, at the morning, bitch, and Terry. And I'm like, ta. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. My sister one day told me, she said, if you want to get off that altar, you gonna have to cry. Man, I got on that altar one day, and I thought about what she said, and I went to. Yeah, and Mother Jackson was like, "Oh, there it is, honey.
Right.
It's coming,
right. You want to leave it till the spirit hit you.
Yes, girl. Listen, honey. Listen, and look, I got off that altar.
Right.
It's the tears, y'all. It's the tears. Summer or fall?
I like the clothes. I like fall clothes.
Really?
Yes, it's the warm burgundies and the boots and the I like boots and jeans. So I would have to go with fall. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's just
And the colors and the cocoa.
The colors.
It's the cocoa for you.
Yes, the cocoa.
Oh, well, okay. So my favorite, it used to be summer until I started having summer.
Right,
baby, back. You can keep summer. You know, I can do spring. Okay. Because I'm learning now that I like a little rain. I like just a little, not a lot, just a little to keep the people in the house.
Okay. Yeah.
Honey,
yeah.
We need something going on in Chicago to keep the corona didn't work.
I know.
Right.
I know.
Now, what season, if you can name a season, do you think that you're in right now?
You know, I just I just had this conversation with myself during early morning meditation.
Oh wow.
This is an abundant season for me. You know, clients coming out of nowhere. Just money coming out of nowhere. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's just coming from every direction. And I'm like, well, I thank you, God. You know, but here's the thing. It's not for me to be selfish with. The more I receive, the more I share. I just bless. I just send cash apps. I just,
Girl,
so
I'm gonna give
it's
you mine. Put your cash after there. She's sending money.
I
So
do.
you had that sowing season, that planting season,
Mhm.
because things don't come up, y'all, unless you plant.
Oh,
I just want you to know. So
Mhm.
I don't want people to be thinking like, oh, she got abundance. It's gonna happen for me. Oh no, honey, you got to put something in the
you
ground.
do. You absolutely have to put something
What
in the
William
ground.
Murphy say? I got a seed in the
Mhm.
ground.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. But it's true. You know, if God called you to sow into somebody, to bless somebody, you don't need to worry about if you got it. You got it because he gave it. And
Come on.
the easy you give, the more lovingly you give, the more you receive. You know, he loves a cheerful giver. And so, you know, you don't have to worry about where it's coming from. Just go ahead and just work your assignment and leave the rest to God. So, yeah, I had a sowing
So
season.
you in your abundant blooming season.
Absolutely.
So your season is looking like my flower right now.
Oh, yeah.
All right now.
It is.
All right. So let's talk about that. I'm glad you said that because I want to move into something. I often share this scripture that says, the Lord shall bless the works of our hands.
Mhm.
Not work, right? Work is
Right.
how many, like what? One?
Right.
Works is plural.
Mm-hmm.
So since we want to talk about works, we want to talk about your hands. Your
Mhm.
hands are full.
Yes, they are.
You're doing you got some extensions
Mm-hmm.
to what you do and who you are. So tell us a little bit about that.
You know what? And so I fell into entrepreneurship. It was a painful transition because I had lost my hair from hair extension removal. So I had to walk around bald, low self-esteem, not feeling pretty. But what it did was activate something in me. Activated something that I didn't know I had. And that was the ability to create. And so, because I couldn't find what I was looking for on the market, I created a formula that worked for me that later blessed hundreds of women and some men and kids. And so, I became addicted to creating. And so, it was through that, that pain, that birth, an identity I didn't even know I had. Now I've moved over to Chicago Integrated Health, where now I'm going to help people feel better physically, emotionally, just the entire person, so, but it gives me goosebumps to serve in that way. But I would not have been able to have the courage, the confidence, and the ability to create if I didn't start with something, something small, and thank God for that.
What you think was small to you, it was just a seed.
Yes.
And what I love about what you said you was addicted to creating, and one of those things with that, you was already addicted to who? The creator.
The creator.
I love
Absolutely. Because it was supernatural.
Yes.
I flunked chemistry, but I'm making shampoo.
Girl, don't say it.
So it's like, oh my God. But and I like the way he did it though, because I could never give myself you know what I'm saying? I had to give God the praise for it. I had to acknowledge that it came from him because he put something in me that I knew I didn't have myself without the supernatural connection, because I got straight D's, so I had to acknowledge
So
God.
you can't remember anything on a periodic table.
What?
And I took chemistry 1 and 2 and passed. Girl, get out of here.
Nothing. No,
Wow.
When I say I cheated on my chemistry test and still failed. Mr. Cash gave me a D for trying. You know what I'm saying? I should still be in high school if that was my way out. And so I saw formulas at night in my dreams in the middle of the night. It's when God put ingredients together. And I got the confirmation because it was one day I went to Whole Foods, and it's this Black chemist, now I know, who also have shampoos on the shelf. I have an aloe coconut hair cleanser. She has a coconut and aloe shampoo. I have a honey and olive oil conditioner. She has an olive oil and honey conditioner. And I said, oh man, she got what I got. It didn't register until later. I'm like, oh, God showed me that for confirmation that I was on track. That what he gave me, it came from him, but it made sense. It made sense chemically. Now I understand about melting points and all of that stuff, but it was only him. And so I want to let people know God qualifies you.
All right now. You're listening to Soulful Stimulation with Shevelle Simone here on IntellectualRadio.com, where we stream live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, over 50 intellectual radio shows where I am number 51. What's so amazing about this radio station? We don't sleep. Sounds like you, huh? You ain't been sleeping either. Mm-hmm. But this program and this hour is sponsored by Sacred Memories Funeral Home and also Dr. Arnold Hoskins. You can call me at 312-838-6077 if you would like to know more about these sponsors and more about being here with us as a family at IntellectualRadio.com. Girl, let me tell you something. We want people to be a part of our family.
Absolutely.
So, if you want, somebody, girl, I'm the hookup queen. I know everybody. I'm the real connection over here. Okay. Right. Give us a call at 708-223-8953 here at IntellectualRadio.com, where we're streaming live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with over 50 intellectual radio shows where we feed your brain and help you maintain. I am here on Soulful Stimulation with myself, Shevelle Simone, and the wonderful, beautiful, oh my God, multi-talented. Let me tell you something. If you all are not her friends on Facebook, you might be booked up right already. Are you booked up already?
9 spots left.
She only got that. Now that's a birthing number right there. That's a birthing right now. Iris Nicole Patterson. She does her own lives, and one of the lives that I love. Mm-hmm. You were talking about the guy from Amazon. Y'all, please forgive me.
Jeff Bezos.
Please forgive me for not knowing his name. What's his name? What's his name? Like, what's his name, girl?
Jeff Bezos.
Okay. She loved this guy. I can tell the way she did the Facebook Live. But she talked about how he did everything. He didn't stay in one category or one brand or
he's
one.
All over.
He's all over the place. Mm-hmm. And how he's like trying to find a planet to live on. He don't want,
no,
am I right?
He wants to, he's ready to go. He said the earth is finite. It is so limited. So he's ready to go to space. So, yeah.
I mean, are y'all hearing what she's saying? So it's like she loved this guy.
Yes.
So now she's following this guy, tracking this guy, keeping up with this guy. So the next time I try to get on the show, I'm like, oh, can you call me from Venus Girl? Like what?
Right.
So tell us about this. Like,
you know what? Okay, I'm in love with Jeff Bezos. Now he's the second. Because Elon is number one now, as the wealthiest man on earth, and so so Jeff is the second wealthiest man on earth right now. They keep doing this, but
so we stop following all these reality people and follow all these wealth people. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Y'all following folk that you never gonna reach, but follow a dream, something that you see productive, something that's moving, something that's building. And that's what I love about you. You always building. But let me tell you something, girl. You like Legos. Oh, girl. Let me tell y'all about something. She ain't never leaving us out of nothing. I don't care if she's driving. Let me tell y'all where I'm at. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm Saul. This is what the alderman doing. She's never leaving us out. So while she's building, she's always building us. No, come what may. you might not get on, you might not be thinking about it. Anything could be going on, but she's gonna make sure she's not leaving. If you're black, white, Asian, it don't matter. She's not leaving the sisters out. She's trying to show you how to grow and know, be informative, and she will show you steps on how to fine tune it to you.
Yeah.
I love that about you.
Thank
you always say, now this is how I do it. Now, let me tell you, it's 3 ways you could do it, but this is how I did that work for me. Do it according to your own. You tell I be watching you. Don't
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I know it's my duty to share. My ministry is marketplace.
Wow.
And
people don't know that's real kingdom. They want to stand in 4 walls, but that's okay.
Right. And that was huge for me to accept that, because it wasn't, and you're right, because it wasn't something that I seen in my home church. And so it wasn't until my founder and pastor died that I branched out and I started connecting with other ministers. And, oh my God, Bishop Larry Trotter, he's the one that helped me to discover that ministry was my marketplace, because I'm his massage therapist.
Wow.
And
okay, y'all, if y'all need a massage, you better be trying to call him. You better try to call her before she go to business, because she ain't coming back here.
That's my day job, and that's what I've been doing for about 11 years. And so, but he would minister to me, And so, and one time he was talking, and we were talking, and I'm like, I'm in a place where I'm trying to figure out what my ministry is, and I know it doesn't look like the traditional way. He said it's not supposed to. And that's okay. And when he told me it was okay, I felt so much better, because I felt like I had to be in a clergy collar and a robe, and I had to hoop and holler and grab my ear, and so in order to be effective in the kingdom. And that was not what he called me to do, because I actually ran from ministry. Because I know that I didn't want to do that. And I'm like, if I got to do that, God, forgive me. I'm not answering.
Right.
I'm just not.
Right. Don't send your messenger.
No.
Don't call my phone. Don't
please.
Text me, G. We have to learn how to be evangelists in another way.
Yes.
And that's what you are evangelizing.
Yes.
You got like followers.
Yes.
Like you come on, they on.
Yes.
I mean, as soon as you click on, my phone go, I say, oh, Iris on. Baby, she finna get us straight.
Yeah, and it wasn't until I saw Sarah Jakes, and I'm like, oh my God, you wearing stiletto heels and jeans, and you can still preach the word. Okay, God, I'm ready. That's what I said.
Throw them $300 hot robes away.
Right. I'm like, okay, I'm ready, because I was supposed to pastor.
Not supposed, girl. You pastoring us. Go ahead. We'll see you off paths later, girl. You pastoring us, girl. Go ahead.
You're so funny. Before my pastor died, she asked me to be her successor 3 times, and I denied it. Like Peter denied Jesus thrice, and I'm like, nope.
Listen.
Right. And I said, I'm good. And she was like, but you can do this. I said, I ain't say I couldn't do it. I'm like, I'm not, because what she said before then was, I'm going to make you like me. And she was the pantyhose, the long robe, and I'm like, Aunt Pat, because she was my godmother. I'm like, Aunt Pat, I don't want to dress like you.
She was like, we're trying to please them, girl. We're trying to please them.
Right. I'm like, I don't want to dress like you. She was like, well, you ain't got to dress just like me. But I'm like, if that's what this looked like, I'm good. And so, but it wasn't until I talked to Trotter, and he said it was okay that it looked like this to you, because that's what he called you to do.
Yes.
He said, ministry is your marketplace is your ministry. And I'm like, yes, is that a thing? He was like, yes.
Girl, when I first heard marketplace, you know what I thought about? Grocery stores and meat. I'm just saying.
Right.
I don't know that. I was like,
right. I know. And I had no idea that you can have a following of entrepreneurs and you work in that realm and you build up businesses for Christ, because he wants you to dominate in every aspect.
He wants you to do what?
Dominate in every aspect. We are to minister in every kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
Because he has given us what? Dominion. And we don't even use it.
No.
But we were trying to use the dominion when we got a man, though.
Right.
Wrong place. Wrong place.
Right.
Don't be using your dominion in relationships. Get you a business.
Yes.
Get you a business.
Yes.
Thank you, Shalise and Mimi. Girl, my crew is a mess.
Yeah.
Girl, they funny. You are watching IntellectualRadio.com. You're listening to IntellectualRadio.com, where we stream live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week here, where we maintain to feed your brain here on IntellectualRadio.com. You're listening to Shevelle Simone with Soulful Stimulation and my girl, Iris Nicole. She the INP. So, how do you maintain balance in multifaceted businesses? You got a family. Oh my God. When you moved in your house, girl, I thought I moved in mine. Girl, I was all in your inbox one. Congratulations, I be all over Irish, y'all. Girl, I heard the Lord. I heard the Lord said this, Iris.
Yes.
Or it's in the middle of the night. I am praying for you right now. She's like, girl, I know that's God.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I appreciate your connection. It was hard. I'm gonna be very raw. Like, I made some mistakes, especially in my marriage, because when I went all in with Iris Botanicals, guys, do not do this, okay? do not do this.
Giving us like, don't do this.
I put my business before my husband.
Oh.
And that landed us in therapy, in marital counseling. It did.
You was holding out?
Yeah. You know what? I wasn't even holding out. What I was doing was I wasn't paying any attention to him.
Oh,
I was building, and then in my mind, I'm like, look, I'm doing this for us because my goal is to retire you and all of this. But he was like, I need you today, though. I don't need it. Not when you retire me years down the line, you're finally checking in as my wife. I need you today. And I even said to him, but the order of things is God, Iris Botanicals, and you, and I still cringe when I said that. I still cringe.
Girl, you bold. Day.
I
don't y'all say that to your husband.
Don't ever say that to your husband.
Don't ever say it.
Don't ever say that.
You're leaving out the door. You got your own plate.
Do not. But after therapy, we went to therapy for some months. We learned how to communicate better. And now, I work when he's at work, and then I try to be home when he's home. I cut off Sundays so I can be with my husband. He gets a weekly massage. Ooh. Yes. Ooh, 90 minutes.
You're going to have to teach me how to do
massage. For sure. So
why don't you do a marriage class teaching the women how to do this stuff
today? I had offered it in this group.
I'll make the oils.
Oh, there you go.
Now I'll make the oils.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't make massage
oils. Stuff for you, baby. Make it.
Yeah.
We need to do that. We're offering classes for $200. Teach you how to rub your husband like a Thanksgiving turkey. Earl, her husband, da-da-ba-shanda. Get a massage weekly. Oh, y'all better make sure your husband's ain't hearing this, honey. Right. He gonna want something done to them corns, baby. You better get 2 toenail clippers for him.
Oh my God! Yes.
Does it ever get stale though?
Marriage?
The massages.
Oh no! You know what? I like fixing things.
Okay.
So it gets stale if they don't have an issue. If they don't say my neck hurt, my back hurt, then I'm bored to tears.
Oh, baby, this is soulful stimulation. Oh, me, come get all these questions. I don't need them no more because we're going to go somewhere.
Okay.
All right, now I love this.
Okay.
Listen, guys, you're listening to IntellectualRadio.com, where we stream live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where there's over 50 intellectual radio stations, where Shevelle Simone Soulful Stimulation is number 51, and I cannot be undone. Do you understand me? Do you understand? I maintain to feed your brain here at 708-223-8953. Give us a phone call at any time if we can do anything for you. Also, this hour is sponsored by Sacred Memories Funeral Home, where the owner, Tawana Collins, is the proprietor at 2024 East 75th Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60649. Her phone number is 773-667-8600. If you need a coach, public speaker, motivational speaker, or a counselor, reach out to Donald Hoskins at drarnoldhoskins.com. Oh, baby, you done said something. Oh, if you're in church, go home, baby. You ain't ready for me today. You can get rid of all this stuff. Now, let me tell you something about this massage. Now I'm ready. Now, you know I used to be married.
Okay.
Twice.
Okay.
Girl, I like the sound of the massage. Now, we done with this business. I hope y'all built up, because I'm finna go somewhere with this conversation. You better build up yourself, build up your business to build out, to do more things with your hands.
Yeah.
The Lord shall bless the works of your hands. If you sow seeds, if you plant, do what you need to do.
Right.
Is there anything else you want to say about that? Because, baby, I got something. Oh, let's tap. Y'all ready? Listen. Okay, now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't y'all be giving your husband a massage every week and you ashy. Hey, let me help you women today. Now, listen now, you little religious women, you ain't ready. Come on. I know y'all want to turn me off. Oh, girl, come on. I know y'all want to turn me off. Oh, girl. Now, you know I'm coming to the bed with bunny suits and stuff on. Woo, girl, you better come on with the lace. Half dress.
There you go.
Makeup on.
There you go.
Lashes, because these glasses coming out. Blinker, blinky. Girl, he going to be trying to turn around.
Right.
Where you get a massage? What? Let me help you build your marriage today. So you can build up to do
lingerie.
What?
Yes. Yeah, but you know what? But that's how I feel every night, though, because I make sure that I have a fragrance on when I go to bed.
This is my confession.
Yes, I don't like stale smelling women. I just don't like. Why? There is no reason. There is no reason to smell stale.
Why they gotta stand up, man? I ain't trying to stand up. I'm in church with you, and I am not trying to stand up. Okay, you stand up. Nah, I gotta stand up because I don't want to smell you. Girl, let's get out of here. I knew you was gonna do something. I knew it. Girl, come on now.
I don't get it.
Help the women. They just don't come giving no massage. And you ain't right. Baby, before he come home.
He should be pulled together before he come home.
Look, let me tell y'all something. All y'all working from home. I'm sick of you. Your husband should not be coming home to that same old outfit.
That's true.
And you got on a duster like your grandma. Baby,
that's true.
Honey. If you know he coming home at 5, everything needs to be ready at 3. Even the twat. You understand?
That's true, though.
We ain't got time.
Wash it.
Dip it.
Baptize it.
This is good for your soul. I gotta turn away from the plexiglass because the real church mother's on the other side of Shanice Nichols trying to stop me. Listen, y'all. I knew I could not be in the same room with this girl. I just want to say, when I go out of town, Iris, I'm gonna need you to do my show.
Okay.
On the radio when I go out of town.
I'm here.
Listen, I'm going to Jamaica ready.
Okay. I know that's right.
I gotta do it before they start saying I need a COVID shot.
I know. They said flash that card.
Listen, they gonna be getting Earl card with my name on it. Like, listen. Okay. This is stimulation, y'all. I am your girl, your life coach. Shevelle Simone, listen now. My opinion, but your decision.
There you go.
Don't be getting upset if he going to a cleaner girl. Honey, why you with her? Because she clean, number one.
Becky take a bath.
Baby, you going to need some Iris Botanicals on that hair and some of my body scrubs.
There you go.
On that body.
There you go.
Okay? Don't be having on the same. Never have on the same thing when he come home. Never. I don't care if you went to work, baby. I'll beat my husband home. Change into something, honey. I will get on the countertop real high with just an apple in my mouth. Ready. Okay, with the leopard on.
I got like 10 wigs. I'm always somebody different.
Come on, Esmeralda.
I keep it fresh.
Yeah. And then you make him wait because you giving him a massage.
There you go.
Helping that many. Helping that many.
Help the people. Help the people.
Let me help you. Help me to help you. You get me? Let me help you to help me help you. As I said before, my opinion, but your decision. Now, you got all these multifaceted business. You're a consultant. You are your own Facebook Live host.
Right, pretty much.
A lot of people have went social media, celebrities. We speak that over your life.
Amen.
Okay, it is there. All right, got you. I am already your business manager. Reach out to me if you want to book. Right. You're listening to IntellectualRadio.com, streaming live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have over 50 intellectual radio shows. I'm number 51, where we maintain to feed your brain. I am with Iris Nicole Patterson.
Yes.
And we trying to keep control of this sound room up in here. So, you a massage therapist, and then you got a contract with one of the best help
Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Blue Cross Blue Shield. Now, if you don't know.
And just picked up Cigna.
Girl, what you need me to do for you? You need a model for this stuff? Like, I can see the billboards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, they reached out to you, like, how can we help you? That's what I'm saying. When you're sowing seeds and hey, y'all know I'm a prophet. I'm a prophetic intercessor. And I believe in the word of the Lord. But I also believe when someone prophesy to you, you pray over that word.
Yeah.
Instantly to activate it.
Yeah.
You can activate. Look, you can activate whatever you want, but you got to work it. You can activate whatever you want, but it got to.
Yes.
It's like a car.
Yeah.
I got a truck in my garage now that I ain't did nothing. Just gone. Ain't one no wrong with the battery, but it's gone. Because I didn't exercise it anymore. You understand what I'm saying? So what you did, you took not only a pastor, we're not going to call him a pastor today. We're not going to call him Bishop Trotter today. We're going to say your client.
Yes.
You took what a client said. And you saw the walls in the church like, look, that ain't me.
Right.
I'm going outside the four walls.
Yes.
Where I'm going to do not church, not religion, but kingdom. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. Amen. And then you heard Pastor Trotter say, you need to go to the marketplace.
Yes.
Oh, girl, come on. And you activated it.
I did.
You didn't sit around because people still wait. Oh, you prophesied to me. And it never came to pass. Well, you ain't never moved.
That's true.
Things can't pass. Gas can't pass either unless you do what?
Right.
So look where you at from one word. You think he ain't blessed from that saying that one thing to you? What do you do with that? What do you tell your viewers about, I'm just doing this, didn't think about nothing else. This was my goal, but God had a plan that superseded my goal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What do you tell your viewers about that?
You know, God can dream a bigger dream than you ever can for your life. But you got to trust in his word, though. You got to believe that about yourself. And I think a lot of times people get stuck because they're not confident enough. They don't feel like they are capable of doing it. But what I do is I remove self and I just surrender. I surrender to God and allow him to move.
You better than me. Go ahead, girl.
You know, and so I'm like, I can't fail with Christ. I'm at he made a new believer out of me.
Wow.
I just put it like that because I didn't wake up like this. You know, but when I saw the formula, and the formula is you hear and you move and you allow God to go before you and you don't go before him. That's when things started to come together, because you have others who will go before God and move before they get the word to move, and move before God, gives them permission to move to the next. And so we then start messing stuff up and things get tangled. And so now we asking God to fix it, so we've wasted time.
But what about Big Mama idea?
Big Mama, I'm going to tell you about Big Mama. Big Mama like to play it safe. Big Mama wants you to do the traditional. Big Mama go to school, marry you a good husband, even if he do cheat. If he cheats, still stay. And that sort of thing. And, you going after a pension, and not knocking any of that. But if you're called beyond that, I'm going to need you to quiet the naysayers. I'm going to need you to go in spite of. I'm going to need you to go in spite of your family even seeing it first with you. Sometimes you will be the only person in your circle that will see it.
Girl.
Because it's meant for you. And you gotta tell your family, I got this because God got me. So you're gonna have to trust that what I'm about to do is really for my best interest, but more importantly, it's to serve his kingdom. So I have a bigger purpose. You cannot allow people fears to consume you. And that's what happens, because your mom, they want the best for you. They want, you to not feel pain and disappointment and all of that, but it comes with the job.
So what does commitment looks like when you have multiple? You told me about the commitment with your husband. You have to go through it. But what does commitment looks like when you have your own business?
Commitment look like even when you tired and how you still gotta build. Here's the thing. I'm building this for my family, and my family really is beyond my daughter, my bonus daughter, and my husband. It's yeah, it's my auntie and my first cousin. It's my mother. It's my dad. It's my brother. It's my my sister. So I'm building this for us, and it requires a lot, and it's a heavy load. And they're active in it. They're active in the building, but I'm still the visionary. And the visionary always carries the heaviest load. Nobody can pull it and extract it from your brain and turn it into something but you. And so something tangible but you.
I like something that you said. I want to say it was way before COVID. You said, and it was a reason why I asked this question. You said, you always have to be committed to you.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about mental health on Facebook. You say you have to learn. You take care of so many people. I remember this day. You say we as women take care of so many people and we help so many people. But we have to be committed to us.
Mm-hmm.
I love that all the women just chimed in, because we can be really all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And you was talking about our first step, our first commitment should be to us, because we have to be a healthy us
before you can serve anything or anybody. Yeah, and that's very true, because if I'm ill, I'll just I'm gonna take the most recent example where I got my second COVID shot, had a high fever, and chills and all of that, and I was in the bed. When I was in the bed, I couldn't take care of anybody else but me. And if we harm ourselves with food and we're not taking care of our mental health, and we're just out of commission, everything around us stop too. And so how can a visionary go forth and birth the vision if they're sick? They can't. And so whatever God deposited in you, all of that is on hold until you're well. So you must serve you first. Serve God, serve you, then you'll be able to serve the people.
Wow. You can find Iris Nicole Patterson products, which is Iris Botanicals, and your local Whole Foods. Is it everywhere now?
It's only in 13 stores.
Only. Oh, she used the word.
You know,
She's so humble. She said only. Man is just on my shelf. But go ahead, girl. And only 13 Whole Food stores. If you cannot find it, reach out to her on Iris Nicole Patterson. Do not put nothing in my friend Messenger acting crazy. We have had that last week. We was gonna fly to Zimbabwe and choke them.
Oh my goodness.
So you didn't have those stalker experiences. Reach out to her for that. Reach out to her for consulting to help you build your business, to build out. She's helping the community. She started helping Inglewood where she was living and loving on the people. I saw her served on like 2 committees.
Oh my God, you have now got me going through my Rolodex. I'm okay.
Your name was like everywhere. Every email I got, it was like everywhere. I'm like, Iris is everywhere.
Yeah, I know I'm on the board of directors with this mental health agency, Sister Afia Community Care, and so, but there's some couple of other that I was on. You're absolutely right.
So reach out to my girl from another world. That's what I'm be saying next, girl. You my girl from another world because you moving to Venus where all the girls gonna be, right? What is it, girls from Venus, men from Mars?
Something like that.
Yeah, whatever. You're listening to IntellectualRadio.com, where we stream live 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where we have over 50 intellectual radio shows, where I am number 51, where we maintain to feed your brain here at IntellectualRadio.com. This is Soulful Stimulation with Shevelle Simone, and I'm here with my girl, Iris Nicole. This is just such a blessing.
This was fun.
And I speak. You say you are in your abundant season.
Yeah.
I speak supernatural abundance.
I receive it.
Over your life and over everything that you do. And that the greater that's in you will continue to shine forth. And that even what you're doing will bring others to Christ through your evangelism and through what you do. And that you have healing hands, that every time you touch to do a massage is healing in other areas, just besides the muscles and the nerves and the tendons, and that the Lord will make your name great and that you will do great exploits in the earth. I want you to know you are my international woman.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'll be all frantic when I tell people I know her. Y'all know her. Everybody our cousin,
Right.
I know her,
right.
Yeah, I know her. So I'm so very, very proud of you. I'm so glad you're here. You have any last thoughts you would like to leave with us about building up to build out to serve?
Yeah, one thing I don't want you to feel bad about. If you are multi-gifted, receive it, accept it. God spoke about the multiple talents, and he gave one 5, another 3, and another 1. And receive that. It's normal. That's the first thing that I want. I want you to have courage, but also put him first. Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, all of his righteousness, and all other things will be added. So whatever you do, seek him for guidance to lead you, and then birth those ideas, because the world needs you. We need your uniqueness. We need your ideas. We need you to own that calling. We need you to operate it. And he gave it to you because you're the one that can execute it. So own all of that. And that's it.
Embrace it.
Yes.
It's your birthright.
Yes.
It is your birthright.
Mm-hmm.
And it leads you to your destiny.
Yes. And
you're arriving. And I'm going with you.
Yay!
Because I'm telling y'all, I'm your next Oprah.
Yeah.
You are listening to IntellectualRadio.com, where we are the bomb.com here on the west side. I ain't gonna go into all the best side. I'm just saying on the west side of Chicago, where we streaming live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where we maintain to feed your brain. Okay, this hour was brought to you by Sacred Memories Funeral Home, where the proprietor is Tawana Collins, here at 2024 East 75th Street in Chicago, Illinois, on the east side. If you need to reach her for all your comfort and funeral needs, she does a great job. Of course she does, because she's my friend. You see how good I look today? Maybe she would make you look good just like this. All right. Telephone number is 773-667-8600. Again, that is Sacred Memories Funeral Home, where the owner is Tawana Collins at 2024 East 75th Street in Chicago, Illinois, 60649. Her phone number again is 773-667-8600. And you can also reach out to my great friend who's also sponsoring this show today, Mr. Mr. Dr. Arnold Hoskins. Excuse me. I know I messed you up, Doctor. Mr. Doctor. I keep doing that. What is wrong with me? I don't know. Do I know somebody named Donald Lord? Who is Donald? Dr. Arnold Hoskins, who is a great friend of mine. He's a public speaker, motivational speaker, consultant, columnist. He writes any and everything. He does some editing. He helps people with their little college papers and seminary stuff. He's a great guy. You can reach him at drarnoldhoskins.com. Thank you again for joining us. You can join me again next Tuesday at 6:00 p.m. where our guest is going to be the great Pam Ross. You can see us here talking about the force of joy. We have had so much joy on today here on Soulful Stimulation with my girl Iris Nicole. Thank you so much for joining us today, Iris.
Yes.
Come back again, girl. Let me know when you just want to come back.
Okay.
Just say, girl, I need to be on the shizzle here on IntellectualRadio.com. Thank you for joining us today on IntellectualRadio.com, where we stream live every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day. Love ya.
No longer worth the